It's a shame. There actually is no green armbands Pac-Man. Despite the fact that
I mean,
there's
if
a
they
green
wanted
team.
to go yellow team, they can just go 8-player Smash.
Right, but it's all right. In the end, going to be going to TNC, I believe that was. New York's favorite stage.
Okay, Venia does really go well versus like both these players.
Yes.
But I don't know how it's gonna like mesh with like Stretch in the
Right.
mix.
I think Stretch obviously just needs to be a bit of a stock tank this game. Needs to be able to hold down those stocks for a
Yeah,
long.
and like not like dash into like projectiles a lot.
Right. His
Stuff
patience.
like that,
his
yeah.
patience needs to be better than it is for the most of this game. So.
Because Stretch doesn't have a good record versus any of
Right.
the two.
Ooh, nice. Using the soccer ball to hit back, or using the hydrant rather to hit back the soccer ball.
Okay, Venia gonna play with the item a bit.
Yeah, Venia, despite the fact that he doesn't play any characters that use items, he is very good with the item play because of all the practice that he does get with Sinji. And knowing once he has it in hand, he does have a lot of options.
Stretch going way off.
Ooh, and that's gonna be Venia's stock numbers with the side B all the way on the side of the stage.
Stretch going really deep there. Alright, he's gonna make it back. Shadow Sneak coming out from Venia, gonna hit his partner. Okay.
Numbers real deep. Venia potential ledge trap, but
Forward
no,
throw.
grab Sinji.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah, that's one of the like flaws in this like team comp. It's like they're not really like calling out like, oh, I'm shooting sun here, I'm shooting through here.
Yeah.
The hydrant's going over there. Like they're kind of just throwing stuff. If it hits them, it hits them. They have to be aware for themselves, you know.
Oh, Stretch really deep.
Going for that nair.
Almost
C6 nair.
can send numbers pretty far off the stage. So
Yeah.
a lot of team to get stage control, which is where they're at right now. Ooh, numbers. Good down and back to the
that down
stage.
there, yep. Wii Fit's landing options are kind of like mediocre, so you kind of have to mix in like air dodge and like delaying the air dodge with like down B and stuff.
Aerials a lot
yeah.
of time, especially that dare. It's a really nice
and
hitbox below
and
it.
then you have to like go for aggressive options sometimes, even if it's not the best option to do.
And that will be number stock. Venia
Alright.
pressuring him with the up air and taking it.
Basically an even game now, but definitely numbers favored in like stock tank roles over Stretch right now because of how much he can heal.
Oh, that's such a good option
Wow.
from Venia. Yeah, that
But it hit
always
his teammate.
the always active hitbox of that hydrant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Triple roll backed by Sinji.
Hey man, you can do that when you're just throwing projectiles.
Ooh, numbers, see, they both went for the same punish there.
Stretch countering one of the projectiles and then getting hit by 3 different ones for doing counter.
Ooh, numbers almost hit into that. Ooh, that's going to be Venia's second stock, and now we see the green team up.
Good
by
awareness by Stretch.
almost a full stock here.
Did Dancing Blade 1, 2, and 3, but then didn't finish it because Sinji would have definitely up smash before smash.
Ooh, and that's
Wow.
going to be Sinji's stock off the side of the stage.
Yeah.
And basically dead even at this moment.
Yeah, and definitely the stock tank roles of numbers and Stretch playing a role here because whoever dies first is going to put their team down pretty significantly.
Couldn't get the punish on Venia. That hurtbox shifting of the up B once
Ooh,
spinning goes back to
Venia.
the ground is definitely hard to hit.
Venia using unconventional options that wouldn't be good in singles, but really good in doubles because he knew downer out of shield wasn't a punish, but he did it to bounce on his shield to avoid getting punished by numbers. So
It's going to be the stock of Stretch. Numbers doing the better job of the two of holding down that first stock.
Yep.
Performing the role that he's definitely meant to play in that stock tank role.
yeah, for sure. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Venia. Okay.
That's the thing, the Pac-Man Greenwich matchup is really bad for Pac-Man.
Oh, Stretch is just like, he's not chasing them. He just like waited on the platform when that wasn't the good positioning to be at. Okay.
That's the
fair,
upside of the
that's it,
stage.
yeah. Alright, so Sinji really good at stock tanking also, so if he can run away,
Ooh, that's an unfortunate bell there.
that's fine. He was only at 0. Ooh, that tipper up air was a big miss from Stretch. Okay.
Oh, and yeah, Venia didn't have any options to avoid the hydrant. The air dodge would have
Yeah.
put him into the ground anyway.
This is a very rough spot for Stretch right now. Yeah, going for a lot of like raw Bs.
He has to take the stock off of Sinji, and obviously Numbers is going to be the one to be
Yep.
approaching. That's going to be it.
Yeah.
Now, oh,
Yeah,
that was
that's
clean
one
at
of
the
their
end.
like,
That was kind of clean. I like
yeah,
it.
that's one of their like signature things they used to do.
Down smash, up smash. I like it.
Yeah, that's why Sinji went for the down smash in the first place.
Right.
Because it's such a good angle to follow up.
Immediately, as soon as he throws that out, whole lot of lag. Sinji with the punish with the bell, down smash to the up smash. And that will finish game number 1 for the team of Numbers and Sinji. Going into game number 2, I can't imagine we'll go any other stage besides Town and City. Maybe a Battlefield I could see coming out, maybe a Dreamland, but I think that the team of Venia and Stretch do like the stage of Town and City quite a bit.
Yep, for sure.
Ooh.
Good team combo coming out for the red team.
42% already on Numbers.
The problem is you can't leave one of them alone. You constantly have to be aware of both of them.
Right, because they both charge up as you're as you get in the opportunity to.
Well, Venia is definitely aware of how to play around when they have their stuff charged, so it's a matter of, once again, like, can Stretch hold his own? Because we definitely know Venia is capable of doing it. Oh.
Hydrant setup, Venia not reacting in time.
Oh.
Get that shield out.
Ooh, Stretch had that roll scouted out. Okay. Yeah, see, whenever they leave Venia alone with one of them, like, they get a lot of neutral wins.
Right, the isolation I think is going to want to be between either Venia and Sinji.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Numbers as well. But Venia and Sinji is obviously like the worst of the two for the green team. So
but I feel like Venia goes like 2 in sometimes. Like, he's not really aware of like the projectiles coming out of him.
It's going to lose his stock to the Martha B.
Okay. Yeah, this is a good position, leaving Venia alone with Numbers.
Stretch all the way off stage with that side B. Double fair. Ooh, into the hydrant. I like the mix up on the landing by Sinji. Trying to get back to the ground. Safely does so.
Venia's fair, not taking care of the hydrant, so any hit will do it.
Ooh, that's another mistake from Sinji.
Oh, that's it. Stretch did not commit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he had numbers right.
Why did he not commit?
He had numbers right there on top of him.
Yeah, I know, but you can just fast wall and get it. Because the trade is definitely worth it. 138 to 37. That was definitely worth the trade if Stretch went for it. I think Stretch is playing a little too hesitant right now. Because there's a lot of stocks that
Numbers
could be
drops the shield and he dies. And Venia now performing this toxic roll rather than stretching out last game. Still living.
Venia is usually pretty good at staying alive because of how evasive and like good his movement is, you know? Definitely something that Venia gets praised for a lot is his movement.
Ooh, yeah. So. Ended up rolling back right there into the Sun Salutation. He's going to lose that stock.
Yeah, I see. I think Venia is going a little too ham on their wall because, like, with the trampoline there and the hydrant, and then like Numbers throwing soccer balls and suns, like you kind of have to take your time.
Almost taking that stock on the top right there. Was Numbers on the stretch, just air dodging out in time. Yeah, smash. Just barely missing out on the punish, and Numbers and another Sinji. We get right back with the key.
Chasing him. Okay. Good awareness by Stretch to help out Venia there. Ooh, that Nair not gonna kill, but ooh, Stretch going super way up there.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Oh, actually covered the roll back.
That was good coverage by Sinji, but Venia there to save him. This is double, so you can't go for too many traps that take too long because the teammate will definitely be there to save. Ooh, Numbers barely missing out there on that back hit up tilt. All right, good tech by Stretch, staying alive, but
yeah, Numbers at 178. Definitely a good stock for Stretch though.
You saw Venia try and save Stretch there with the back air, trying to just get a few hits of it, just to save him.
Ooh, and both members of the green team will be making it back to the stage after an edge guard.
Oh, that apple bouncing.
Venia.
Yeah, it bounced off Stretch and then took out Venia. This is the last stock for the red team. This is their winner's bracket. So they need to make the most of it. Oops.
But they've thrown that hydrant towards Numbers. Numbers just...
All right, down to fair. Stretch not getting tippers on any of his aerials. He could be getting kills here if he does get the tipper on his aerial.
Right.
And as a marksman, you definitely want to know how to tipper all your aerials, including up air. I feel like up air is pretty
up air
hard.
will take out Numbers. Sinji being the last one on that second stock. And with only 23 to 56% on the two, it definitely is a doable spot for the members of the red team. Ooh, that tipper fair. Sinji with the good DI, gonna live. Ooh. Oh, and that's gonna combo into it. Yeah, an unfortunate team hit for numbers, allowing Sinji to lose his stock right there.
This is looking a lot better of a position for red team now, so they can definitely like ledge trap them very well, and then get a stock off numbers maybe, and then 2v1 Sinji, but you know, still low percent.
With key in hand, it's definitely a scary spot for the members of
and
the red team to be. Oh, and wow, Venia immediately grabbing that as soon as Sinji Z dropped it.
Oh, good awareness by numbers, up airing Sinji's hydrant.
Oh, and that's going to be now a 2v1 situation for the members of the green team. Definitely a tough spot for Venia. But if we've seen anyone in New York who's so good at the 2v1,
exactly.
It's him.
It's definitely Venia. And against 2 players he's very consistent against, like, this is not out of the realm of possibility. That's a lot of damage.
Ooh, that trade is always in the favor of numbers.
Yeah, Sinji still at 31. He could heal too. He could just keep going for the side B pellets and then he could get healing. That should be it.
Oh no, that up air.
Why not just like run up smash?
That's what I would have thought as well, but...
Because remember...
Oh, that's going to be it? Oh no.
Because if Venia does get the stock off numbers, we do know how convincingly Venia beats Sinji.
Oh, but the key in hand, or rather the key charged up for Sinji, and he is going to take that game over the team of numbers, or rather over the team of Venia, and stretch.
Okay.